This was a coordinated attack. I'd like to combine forces, work this case together.
Arms, drugs, sex trafficking.
If what you're saying is true, it's beyond comprehension.
Looks like we're going for a ride.
We need to win.
There's more to the story.
They're building up to something. We keep fighting
Together.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Michael Strahan, NBC Tonight.
Straight ahead, the populations of pollinators like honeybees and butterflies are in serious decline. How one Northwoods man is hoping to bring back some to his property. Plus, we're coming up on a busy Labor Day weekend, specifically on the roads. Why one mechanic says you should pay attention to your car's health. And dozens of high school athletes showed their skills today. We'll hear from Newswatch 12's Saul Meyer on what's coming next for the teams. Your local news starts right now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 10 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Morgan Johnson. Pollinators are required for agriculture, which is vital to Wisconsin. The state is home to 14.2 million acres dedicated to the industry. However, there has been a decline in pollinators not only in Wisconsin, but throughout the entire country. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski shows us how a Price County property owner is doing his part to revive the declining population.
Buried deep within Wisconsin's Northwoods region is a sort of oasis for pollinators like butterflies, bees, and moths.
We made a commitment to try and reestablish them here on the property.
Dave Russell heard about a program from the Natural Resources Conservation Service, or NRCS, a few years ago, in which he could take part in a conservation incentive program.
I had to mow the weeds down the first couple of years to establish the pollinator habitat in native grasses. Now there's no maintenance at all.
According to the USDA, beginning in 2006, experts noted significant yearly declines in honeybee colonies. But that's not the only problem. Monarch butterflies have seen an estimated 80% population decline. The USDA's hope is that through conservation programs, their actions will help regrow the number of pollinators.
And we've seen a dramatic increase.
Pollinator populations are on decline worldwide, but through efforts like this property here in rural Price County, they're introducing environments in which pollinators can thrive for years to come.
Once they initially implement the practice, then we come and check it.
Jody Chapek designed the pollinator program. She says Russell's property has been successful in the just over 3 years since planting the fields.
We verify what was planted and that it was at the correct rate. I think because of Dave's maintenance of the site, that's why it is so well established.
If you're interested in doing a similar project for yourself, they recommend to contact a local NRCS office. Reporting in Brantwood, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, to me, it was nearly a perfect day outside.
Nice and warm out there today. Look at this. It was 90 degrees today in Wapaka around 3:30 this afternoon. 85 in Rhinelander, 83 for Antigo. So, yes, this is not normal. Average high is being about 74. All of us were above that today and tomorrow as well. In fact, right now we're still at 71 in Rhinelander, 65 for Antigo, 70 in Merrill. So this, again, we're well above averages today. It's going to be a humid night tonight. These dew points are creeping up, and you know when they get near 65, that's like Key West tropical air out there. It's waiting on a trigger, and that's going to arrive in the form of a cold front for us tomorrow afternoon, and that could give us a line of showers and storms. For tonight, though, just some interference out there currently across northwestern parts of Wisconsin. Overall, very dry conditions across the state tonight, but our attention is going to turn over here. There's some stuff over here moving our direction. A cold front that's going to lift the air enough tomorrow to give us some storms tomorrow afternoon and evening that'll likely affect the football games tomorrow night. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and muggy outside with low temperatures down near 61. Your full forecast is coming up. Morgan.
With the holiday weekend ahead, many drivers will be hitting the roads in the Northwoods. It's a good time of year to visit any last-minute summer spots on your bucket list while the weather still allows it. Before you hit the road this holiday weekend, it's important to take care of your car in the process. Paul Marcourt, who owns and works at cars at Napa Northwoods Auto Tech, says a lot of unnecessary wear and tear can be avoided by just taking it easy.
give yourself some time. Don't be such a rush. Enjoy the drive. There's a lot of beautiful things to see on the drive. You're not going to get anywhere rushing.
He says that the three most common issues he sees this time of year is water pump failures, charging system failures, and cooling systems. But in general, there are far less issues than there used to be.
Now that we're dealing with newer technology, electric cars, hybrid vehicles, the technology is improved. We're not seeing as many vehicles break down as we did 20, 30 years ago. Because quite honestly, they're just building them that much better.
Marquardt reminds people to check tire pressure and car batteries. And lastly, look for electric charging stations since they're more sparse in rural areas like the Northwoods. Holiday gas stations across the country are offering a discount on fuel right now. Here was the scene at the Holiday in Rhinelander this afternoon. Cars were lining the gas station. People will get $4.50 off their gasoline purchase. They'll also get a $2.50 off a future purchase. Elliot Boyer of Rhinelander said he's glad to get the discount since he drives a lot for his small business.
We definitely burn a lot of fuel in general, just gas and diesel, and this summer has definitely been pretty bad with it.
Holiday is offering the discount in light of families heading back to school and the Labor Day weekend. The discount runs until 7, so there's still time to save a few bucks. The number of sexual assaults reported across the U.S. military jumped by 13% last year. According to the Associated Press, the jump in cases was driven mainly by increases in the Army and Navy. The number of cases jumped nearly 26% in reports involving Army soldiers. That's the largest increase in reported cases in that branch of the military since 2013. The Navy saw reported sexual assaults jump by 9%. Reports from the Air Force and Marines climbed about 2% each. In a confidential survey conducted by the Defense Department, 36,000 service members said they experienced unwanted sexual contact. That's up from 20,000 in a similar 2018 study. The teenager charged in the death of 10-year-old Lily Peters waived his right to a preliminary hearing Thursday. The hearing was scheduled for 1 p.m. in Chippewa County Court. In a letter to the judge, attorney Michael Cohen says he and his client will put on record at the hearing that the facts contained in the criminal complaint are sufficient for the court to find probable cause. The teen is facing charges of first-degree intentional homicide, first-degree sexual assault resulting in great bodily harm, and first-degree sexual assault of a child under the age of 13. Anyone who is at least 10 years old and is charged with first or second-degree homicide is considered an adult in Wisconsin's court system. Earlier this evening, the Oneida County Sheriff's Office took a Lake Tomahawk man into custody. This was after a search warrant and arrest warrant was executed for Douglas Crow and his residence. Crow was later taken into custody for the disorderly conduct and domestic abuse threats warrant. The Oneida County Sheriff's Office is still continuing the investigation. The Inflation Reduction Act was signed into law by President Joe Biden last month. It includes support for rural communities like the Northwoods. The Northwoods has a high percentage of Medicare patients. Democratic Party of Wisconsin Chair Ben Wickler says seniors will see their drug prices come down. And the new law caps the amounts that seniors will have to pay for prescription drugs they buy at the pharmacy at $2,000 a year. It will further lower prescription drug costs for seniors by allowing Medicare to negotiate the price of high-cost drugs.
Ask anyone across Wisconsin whether they have affordable prescription drugs, and they'll say this is an area where the government needs to act. And in fact, that's what we see here.
The Inflation Reduction Act also caps the amount that seniors will have to pay for insulin at $35 for a month's supply. Democrats attempted to cap insulin prices for all Americans, but that was blocked by Senate Republicans. The first day of fall isn't for a few more weeks, but that isn't stopping an apple orchard from opening. Coming up, we'll explain why a local orchard is expecting its busiest year yet. That's after weather right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
At Big Valley Ford, we have a great selection of gently used trucks, SUVs, and cars, and we are ready to help you find the right vehicle to explore the North Woods. Big Valley Ford is passionate about every vehicle that enters our service center, and our team of technicians are here to help with all of your service needs. Whether you are looking for a new or used vehicle or need to get your current ride back on the road, stop into Big Valley Ford in Ewan, Michigan, and experience the Big Valley difference.
Save big money and find the solution for your storage needs with Duramax Vinyl Sheds. Now 11% off at Menards. Duramax Vinyl Sheds are built using all-weather and low-maintenance vinyl materials that stand strong in the harshest conditions, all while providing plenty of storage room for bikes, tools, yard equipment, and more. Stop by and get 11% off all Duramax Vinyl Sheds right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
Listen to this sweet deal. Ron Johnson used his office to scoop up millions for himself. Like how Johnson secured a special tax break that benefited his own business.
Did my business benefit? Sure.
The tax break helped Johnson double his wealth. And the cherry on top? It's helped make him the 5th richest senator in Washington. Ron Johnson's not looking out for Wisconsin. He's out for himself. DSCC is responsible for the content of this ad.
You and I get about 4 minutes of time tonight, and look, it seems like this are not that far away. I know it was close to 90 today in some locations, but we are getting into fall now in September, and the leaves typically change late September, early October around here. This is the peak chart for us. So overall, it's going to happen pretty quickly around here, as you know. Yeah, we get toward October, and we're pretty much at or past peak around here. All right, so going forward temperature-wise, this is the long-range temperature outlook, and it shows across the east and the west and the Midwest and the Great Lakes, all of which are forecast to be above average temperatures. So that is going to take us not just through this week, but through next week and the week after as well. So we'll see, but overall a warm pattern kind of setting up right now. Today, though, was one of those days, right? Lots of clear skies and a couple puffy cumulus clouds out there. They're kind of fair weather clouds. They went away with the sunset earlier, and now nothing but clear skies are out there currently. And that'll take us through tonight into tomorrow. It's going to be a gorgeous sunrise tomorrow morning with temperatures hanging out right now. It's still 71 on September 1st at 10:12, right? A southwest breeze around 7. Pressure there is steady at 29.92. Over in Wausau, 73 for you. A calm wind there at the airport. A dew point there of 62. So, you know, if you're having a bad hair day, this is definitely getting more muggy outside right now. Across the area, temperatures are hanging out from the mid-60s to low 70s at this hour. That's not normal. They're not going to drop much more either, as it's very humid outside with dew points in the 60s. So expect low temperatures tonight, pretty much in the low to mid 60s. And tomorrow, 85, but then, what happens here, right? A cold front comes through tomorrow about 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon and evening. That's going to give us a line of showers and storms and really cool us off for Saturday into Sunday. In fact, Saturday, high temperature, I have 70 here. We could easily, though, spend much of the day, if not all of the day, in the 60s. Sunday, a bit 72, and then right back up again. Look at next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, highs back in the 80s. So summer is trying to hold on. Lots of clear skies out there currently, but there is a little something to the west of us over here. That is just the beginning of our cold front. That's moving in our direction. So tomorrow, it'll likely be across our area about 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll likely kick up a few showers and storms. Any of those could be locally strong tomorrow. I know, not good timing, because tomorrow, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening is what? it's high school football, right? So here we are, though, tomorrow evening, about 1:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. The front has gone through. The severe weather threat will be over. But overall, you can see here, we're going to get a line of storms through tomorrow. Where they exactly fire is still a bit of a mystery. It could be south of the Rhinelander area and more so across parts of central Wisconsin. But just keep an eye on this tomorrow, especially during peak daytime heating into tomorrow evening. And then we're done. Saturday and Sunday, we're quiet around here with temperatures hanging out much cooler in the 60s and 70s. The severe weather threat tomorrow afternoon and evening is not zero, but it's pretty low. A couple of these could give us some gusty winds tomorrow and also some brief heavy rain. All right, so rainfall looks like this. So it's not going to be a lot, a little bit, but if you get under one of these tomorrow, especially across parts of central Wisconsin, you could easily get a quick inch of rainfall out of this. And we could use that rain. Here's a drought monitor again. Decades of drought across the West. For us, though, we've been watching this all summer long, right? We kind of had parts of the area, Forest County, Oneida County, Price County in this. That is now pushed back off to our west. We are in pretty good shape out there right now. Our forecast tonight, though, is lots of clear skies out there. Muggy, muggy, muggy. Low temperatures down near 61 with a southwest breeze around 5. For tomorrow, it's Friday. It's been a week, right? Warm and humid tomorrow with a slight chance for a couple afternoon storms. They'll likely hold off until after 5 o'clock tomorrow. Look for high temperatures near 85, but a couple of you could go for 90 again tomorrow with that southwest wind. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow that chance for rain, more likely tomorrow evening. Then we dry out Saturday and Sunday, but cooler northwest wind, highs near 70. Here's Labor Day, 77 under partly cloudy skies. Morgan.
Orchard is preparing for its busiest season of the year. Helene's Hilltop Orchard in Merrill is kicking off its harvest season with its fall preview weekend on Saturday. This weekend, they'll have their outdoor wine bar open with the orchard's Honeycrisp wine, picked apples for sale, along with the bakery. Olivia Telshow owns the orchard and says it's been in her family for 103 years.
We've been very blessed to have a beautiful year for growing apples. Spring was mild, but we didn't have extreme temperatures. So we didn't have a late season frost, which was very helpful to the blossoms. We had beautiful honeybees this summer that helped with pollination.
The farm has more than 12,000 apple trees and grows more than 30 varieties of apples. In the middle of September, the orchard will offer public apple picking. Families will have their pick from Honeycrisp, McIntosh, and Cortland apples.
We do have a lot of visitors year from year that come up from Chicago. And then because we're known in the foodie community, we get a lot of people from up-and-coming foodie cities, people like from Kansas City, and also from Omaha. So it's really fun to see where our traffic comes from every week.
The orchard is also unveiling its new barn loft store filled with holiday home decor and gifts. Helene's Hilltop Orchard will be open through the end of October. There was a ton of high school sporting events around the Northwoods today. Coming up on Newswatch 12, Saul Meyer is in the studio to give us a recap of the Rhinelander girls tennis match today, as well as swimming and diving highlights.
Hi, Bob Pucci for Take Kid Hunting Foundation. We're having the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70. Admission is $7, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 3.
Here's Mandela Barnes avoiding questions about his unpaid taxes.
He stormed out of an interview after being asked about his unpaid property taxes.
Barnes also paid no income tax, yet Barnes supports Biden's tax increase on working families and an army of new IRS agents to audit middle-class families. Mandela Barnes, higher taxes for you, unpaid taxes for him. Wisconsin Truth PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
They want to talk about property taxes.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead cost.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
It's Northwoods Furniture's sizzling summer sale going on now.
As the summer heats up, so do our sales. Find red-hot store-wide savings at both locations. We have it all. Beautiful furniture and mattresses to fit everyone's comfort and style. Save on select Sealy mattresses, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel furniture, and more. Enjoy the summer sun, relaxing on quality Amish-built outdoor furniture, all on sale now. Hurry in for best selections. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
The best way to start your day is with a cup of coffee from Eagle River Roasters. Newswatch 12 Today wants to get that coffee to you through the Mugshot Monday contest. Enter online and watch Monday mornings to see if you're the lucky winner.
On your Friday, meet another friend from the Forest County Humane Society.
All right, and things may get a little bumpy as we head towards Friday. Small chances for showers and storms. Better chances just in time for those football games. More when you tune in on your Friday.
Sports Watch 12 with Saul Myers starts now.
High school swimming and diving season is in full force here in northern Wisconsin. We've already seen a fun event with Merrill's Fun in the Sun outdoor relays a few weeks ago. And while the weather was great today for another outdoor event, the Hodags hosted a swimming event that took place indoors earlier today in a dual meet with Lady Smith in their GNC opener. Let's see how it went. It was an absolutely dominant performance from Rhinelander. They ended up winning this big by an official score of 120-50. They won every event, sweeping the whole meet. Some of the top performers for the Hodags were Abishai Winnicky, Lily Thorson, Elise Yonker, Jenna Fugel, Abigail Johnson, Emma Haug, Alicia Lentine, Sadie Houghton, Augusta and Camilla Gruette, Eva Heck and Phoebe Moran, with all of those names placing first in at least one event. This win makes Rhinelander undefeated now in conference play. Rhinelander will be back in the pool next Wednesday when they host Medford in another GNC showdown. Staying with the Hodags, but moving on to a different sport, Rhinelander's girls tennis team hosted Phillips today, and if you blinked, you missed it. The Hodags won that match 7-0 and did it in quick and impressive fashion. The girls swept early to get the doubles point, with the #1 team of Paige Olenek and Taylor Riopel winning their match 0-1. They didn't stop there when it came to singles either. Riopel won her match 1-0 and the #1 spot. #2, Kelsey Winter won her match 0-1, as well as the 3 spot by the same score. Dawson Barkas had a phenomenal outing as well, winning her match 0-0 to wrap it up for the Hodag sweep. After a shaky start to the season, Matt Nichols had faith in his team that they would bounce back, and they have done so in a big way, especially with wins like this. Rhinelander is back in action a week from today when they take on Newman Catholic in Wausau. Now, I know it's not Friday, but that doesn't mean we still can't give y'all football coverage on a Thursday. Here's some local scores from teams in our area. Starting it off, Crandon traveled to Clintonville and won by a score of 32-24. Coleman hosted Crivets, and it was Coleman who won that game 28-6. Be sure to tune in to the Friday Night Blitz tomorrow night at 10 for all your coverage on the high school football games that happened on Friday. NFL season starts in 1 week from today. The Packers are not playing on Thursday night for the opener, but will still be in action on that following Sunday. And just because the season hasn't started yet doesn't mean that they can't do something great at Lambeau a week early. The Packers announced that former linebacker Tim Harris and former wide receiver Greg Jennings were inducted into the Packers Hall of Fame earlier today. Harris was awarded All-Pro and Pro Bowler status during his time with the Packers, and Jennings was a part of the team that won the Super Bowl back in 2011. Morgan, I know your last day here is coming up, so I'll be ready for when you get inducted into the Newswatch 12 Hall of Fame someday. Back to you.
I'm not sure Newswatch 12 has a Hall of Fame yet, but thanks for the praise, Saul. National Cinema Day is coming up on Saturday, coming up on Newswatch 12, where you can find cheap movie tickets in celebration of the National Day and why a local movie theater wants to give back.
Labor Day weekend at Crandon International Raceway is here. 3 huge days and nights of racing and entertainment. It's the biggest and most prestigious off-road race in the world. September 1st through 4th, the 53rd Polaris Crandon World Championships. Get all the information for this incredible weekend of racing and camping at CrandonOffroad.com. See you at the Big House.
It's time to amp up the fun at your local Ford dealer during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. You still have time to lock in your order on select Ford vehicles, and we'll lock in your rate. Even if rates go up before your order comes in, you're protected. So stop by your Ford dealer today during the final days of the Summer Supercharged sales event. Hurry to lock in 2.9% financing for 60 months on select Ford trucks and SUVs, only at your local Ford dealer.
Oh boy, would you look at that field goal he kicked right there? That looks fantastic. Boy, it looks like you need to stop at Tomahawk Furniture and Guns. Furniture and Guns? Yeah, they've got everything you need at great prices. Recliners, sofas, mattresses, and guns.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair. So don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Across the country on Saturday, movie tickets are set to be a little cheaper for moviegoers. Large chains including AMC and Regal will discount prices to $3 a ticket, as well as a few local theaters, including Roman Cinema in Rhinelander.
This is a way for us as an industry to kind of give back a little bit to the moviegoers and show a little bit of appreciation. But at the same time, we've really brought movie-going back from where it was these last couple of years.
Roman Cinema will be offering more than just tickets at a discounted rate. They will also have deals on popcorn, ices, and gelato. It's a tradition for many fairgoers to buy fresh French fries, but within the walls of one Minnesota fair stand, there's a lot of traditioning happening among those who serve up the fries. Marielle Mose has the details.
Hi there, what can I get for you?
It's a family affair for sisters Allie and Lizzie Patterson.
Have a great day. Our oldest brother started here almost 20 years ago, and him and all his friends worked, and then he dragged our next two brothers in, and then we followed in suit, and then our youngest sister also works here. So.
Yeah, so last Saturday we had all 6 of us working out here.
$8.
Their longevity here doesn't even come close to the record.
This is my 45th fair.
Tom Annunziato was only 15 years old when he started his tenure at the fresh French fry stand.
And sometimes when I couldn't get a ride home, I slept in the park.
What kept him coming back every summer is the people who become family.
I've watched the kids grow up. Now the kids have kids, and yeah, it's a separate family.
I was born into it, so really working since I've been about like 8, 9 years old. So at least 25 years.
To like 2015. Timmy Wozniak is one of those kids that grew up here with his 3 siblings and dozens of cousins as co-workers.
We're almost teetering on the 3rd generation of of fryers and workers out here.
But when you work with those you love so long, eventually there's a goodbye.
The older you get, the more friends that pass away.
Myron Byros worked every state fair at the fresh French fries stand since 1980. He contracted COVID along with several other health complications and died last November at 89.
He would have this perfect curly mustache every fair that he took so much pride in.
You can spot Myron's signature look on the sleeve of every employee this state fair, so he's still a part of it with every scoop of fries.
Thank you.
You can't make summer stand still, so make the most of every last second with a new Toyota at Toyota's National Sales Event.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan and roadside assistance. Toyota, let's go places.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
When our kids go to school, we want them thinking about this, not worrying about this. But Tim Michaels would allow guns on school grounds and let teens buy AR-15s and red flag laws that help prevent school shootings. He says they won't happen here. It's another reason Tim Michaels' radical agenda is a risk we just can't afford.
Are you suffering from plantar fasciitis or heel pain? The Family Foot and Ankle Clinic staff can treat your issues conservatively or with state-of-the-art surgical techniques. We are highly trained in the latest treatments and procedures to get you back on your feet as quickly as possible. Most surgical intervention is done on an outpatient basis. So don't wait. See how Family Foot and Ankle Clinic can help make your life enjoyable again. Call our office today to schedule your visit at any of our convenient locations.
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You can't make summer stand still, so make the most of every last second with a new Toyota at Toyota's National Sales Event.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan and roadside assistance. Toyota, let's go places.
Go to the all-new WJFW.com to sign up for breaking news alerts and the latest local headlines sent directly to your mobile device.
All right, Morgan and Saul, pumpkin spice lattes are back as of today, and it was 90 degrees today in Wapaka. What do we think about this?
I'm not a fan of pumpkin spice, but I'll take the warm weather.
But something is off, right? Pumpkin spice, 90 degrees, a little bit off, right? Look at the temperatures out there right now. We're in the 70s still in Rhinelander at this hour. That's not normal. Lots of clear skies out there now, but off to the west of us, there's a little something. Now, Saul, this is likely going to affect our football games tomorrow evening with a line of showers and storms coming through about 5 p.m. to about 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So likely a couple of delays in there, but overall we're looking pretty good until then, with temperatures hanging out in the 70s now, but we have some storms in the area tomorrow evening.
I hope it doesn't affect football. What am I going to do tomorrow?
It's kind of a tradition. It always likes to rain on Friday nights, right?
All right, well, thanks for joining us here at 10. We'll be back tomorrow with more.
Hi, Bob Pucci for Take Kid Hunting Foundation. We're having the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70. Admission is $7, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 3.
We all need deep restorative sleep to handle stress and maintain good health. And at Slumberland, we've made that very easy. Only Slumberland has a smart rating system on each bed to finally make shopping simple, fast, and understandable. And we carry every Tempur-Pedic national model in every store. Now save up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets, and special 72-month financing is available. For a better night's sleep, Tempur-Pedic at Slumberland, the brand everyone wants. Everyone.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lens trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Lens Truck. Sullivan's Log Home Restoration and Remodel is your choice for log home maintenance with a guaranteed new and beautiful looking home, whether it's an interior or exterior job. Specializing in log replacements, sandblasting, staining, and chinking. Need that extra square footage? Sullivan's also does remodeling and additions to your existing home. Sullivan's Log Home Restoration and Remodel has been serving the Eagle River and surrounding area for over 30 years.
When I first moved here to Wausau from Madison, downtown was the very first area that I looked at, and I was shocked at the unavailability of housing opportunities that was there.
The mall as it is no longer